I need my spoon. They're gonna come like my hair. Let me talk to them first. 1 minute before I start. Before I start my video. Sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Hi India, how you doing? How are you? Hi, yeah, this name is hard to pronounce. Top, how are you? Hey Chase, good share home, my sister. How you dey do, everybody? I miss you guys. I miss all of you guys. Hi Miss Fa, how are you? How you doing? I miss all of you guys since Daytona, right? Chef Ruby came from Daytona. I was so knocked out. I was so tired. Hi, Teresa. How you doing, Teresa? Let me talk to you guys for 1 minute before I start my cooking. It's kind of dark over here. The light. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Johnson. She said she loved my hair. Thank you. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'm so sorry. Since I get back from Daytona, I was so tired. My shoulders was hurting, my hands, my knees. It was crazy over there. The lines never stopped till the end of the show. It was so crazy. So Chef Ruby needed at least 2 days to rest, but I'm feeling much better now, okay? And secondly, it's not that I don't want to make videos every day or back to back. You know, for me, sometimes I feel like I don't want to get addicted with this Facebook social media thing. You know, I want to do other stuff on the side because the reason why, in case anything happen, I will have something to fall back on, you know, because I'm on social media. I see what's going on. I see a lot of stuff. So most of the people that just depend on this social media video, social media this, social media that, they depend on that income. When you depend on that income, something happened to you, you don't have anything else to fall back on. It's gonna be a problem. That's why I try not to like get addicted with making videos every day, 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day. You know, I want to focus on other things, like try to open another restaurant, work on the seasonings, sell food online, you know. So like I said, if something happen, I always have something that will bring income to me. I don't want to depend on one income. I hope I'm making sense. But if I say I don't miss you guys, I'm lying. I miss you guys all the time, you know. If I don't see you guys or hear you guys for 1 day or 2 days, I get confused, you know. So that's why I'm here. I'm gonna make a quick video for you guys. So let's cook, okay, with the best seasonings in the world. Madu, you ready? Okay, so let me turn the video. Come on. Are you ready, Madu? Say hi to your aunties and uncles.
Hello, everyone.
Say hello. Okay, let me turn this fire on. I'm gonna turn my fire on. Where is my rice? I need rice, so hold on, let me get my rice. I have rice. Where is my rice? Yeah. You know what? I have a lot of rice in there.
Sarah Baker said, yes, you worked hard.
Thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to get my rice.
Chevelle said, what's your zodiac sign?
What is zodiac? My birthday?
Yeah, like your sign.
My sign is a Scorpio.
A Scorpio?
Yeah, Scorpio. I am November, so I'm Scorpio. I find some money. Madu.
That's mine.
No.
It was just in my pocket. It's $25.
No,
I have.
just find it
That
on the
was
floor.
mine.
So this is mine now. When you find money on the floor, you don't give it back, right? I just find it on the floor. So there is my lucky day. Right, Madu? Guys, this is my rice bowl. Let me get a bowl so I can wash this rice up.
Hello, Teresa. Hello, Lavetta.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We miss you guys. I'm gonna put my rice here, and I'm gonna go wash it up and come put it in the bowl.
Ramona said you're certainly making sense.
She said what?
You're certainly making sense.
Yes, you know, I've seen so many people. I've seen so many people that went up on this Facebook thing or any social media that gives money. You know, some people went up, then you see them, they go down like this bush. 1 minute they finish. For you to start all over again, for you to open another page, for you to build up new supporters, new followers, it takes time. You know, so I'm seeing all those examples. So that's why I said, you know what, let me just focus on my business, because my business, unless I decide to leave my business will never leave me unless I decide to leave it. But Facebook can drop you anytime. You know, Instagram, how they call them, TikTok, call all those social media thing, they can drop you anytime, or somebody can hate you, somebody can report you, somebody can say something bad about you, they close your account, they this, they that. It's so many things, you know. So please, most of us that are on this social media thing, let's focus on businesses, let's focus on other investments that are going to bring us money. So may the Lord forgive. May the Lord forgive. Something bad happen, at least you have something to lean on. You have something to say, okay, I can just focus on this one too. But if you just say you have to do 5 videos a day, 10 videos a day, you know, it's good to do it because it's money. But what about something bad happen? Then it's going to be a problem, you know. So if you guys don't see me 1 or 2 times a day or 2 days, please, y'all don't worry, I'm okay. You know, maybe I'm just focusing on myself or focus on another business. And like I said, I have so many things coming up. You guys will see as time goes on. You know, as time goes on, you guys will really see that Chef Ruby is working behind closed doors, you know. But when the time is right, I'll reveal so many things to you guys, you know, because you guys are my family, you guys are my supporters, you guys are my friends. So it's good if something good happens to me to share it with you guys. And it's gonna happen very soon, okay? Let me wash this rice. I'm coming, man. Just read the comments.
Thank you guys for the stars.
Thank you.
Stargate said, so pretty, Sister Queen.
Ah, baby.
She said, so pretty, Sister Queen.
I'm coming. I can't hear you over there. I'm washing the rice. Okay. Okay, guys, you have to rinse your rice, okay? I just rinse it. Sometimes I don't even rinse my rice. I'll just put it in the water because the rice is already clean. So now the water splash on you. Oh, sorry, okay? Oh, I have to start my palm oil soup.
Giovanni said, what's for dinner?
It's palm oil soup. African palm oil soup. I think I cooked this soup before, but I just have the feeling of eating it today. So I decided to cook it again. So this is African palm oil. Palm oil, all natural, gift of nature. What is it? It's just palm oil. I think it's okay. This is from Sierra Leone. They said product of Sierra Leone. I didn't even know this palm oil is from Sierra Leone, because this is the best palm oil I've ever eaten. Trust me. Out of all the palm oil they have in this Georgia, in this Atlanta, I don't know for other states, but I come across this palm oil in Before That Way in Bissimi Livestock. Since I tasted this, I never even pay attention. This from my country. Look at it, products of Sierra Leone. You see, so this came from my country, Sierra Leone. It tastes so good. It tastes so natural. You know, since I've tasted it, I'm just addicted to this particular brand. So please, if you go to any if you go to any African store, look for this bottle. Look for this logo. This is product of Sierra Leone palm oil. Just look for this logo. This is the best palm oil, you know. Okay, we're burning the palm oil.
Claire said, Miss Chef Ruby, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So when you're doing the palm oil soup, you have to burn the palm oil. You have to let it burn. You have to let it burn until it's golden brown. before you start putting your ingredients. So let me mix this rice. This is my rice. For those of you that are learning how to cook rice, just boil your water. You put your rice in there. I'm gonna look for something to cover it.
Rafila said, "What a beautiful woman. May God send you a good husband." Love you, man.
Oh, thank you. The good husband is coming. I'm not looking, oh. I'm not looking. That good husband gonna come look for me. He's gonna come find me. You know, because I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of trying the bad ones. The bad ones outweigh the good ones. The bad ones are so much out there, you know. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm not looking. Because anytime I look, I pick the bad one. So now the good one gonna come look for me, because the good one gonna, any good man that comes into your life, trust me, maybe that good man has already do some research about you, has already find out things about you, has already maybe follow you. The English, you know, that good man has already maybe know a lot of things about you for him to get that courage to come to you and ask you for marriage or for relationship, you know. So I think that's why I decided I'm going to sit down and wait for that good man to come look for me. Because me, if I look, I always choose the bad one. Because sometimes I go for the good look, so sometimes I go for the one with the nice muscles, you know. Six pack, you know. But those six packs are foolish, you know. They are so foolish, you know. So anyway, enough of that. So the oil is burnt now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fry our meat. Let me show them the meat. This is my meat.
Hey, Baker.
Can you show them, honey?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have no clothes on it. So we have hen chicken here. We have smoked turkey. Then we have fresh beef. I bought this beef from Beef for That Way at the Bangor store. Back up, baby. So we're gonna fry our meat. I'm sitting in that shower like a chief. So we're going to fry the meat in this oil. We're going to let it fry, or we're going to let it saute in there. You can use any meat of your choice. You know, any meat of your choice. You want to use, you can use chicken, beef, lamb, goat meat. You know, but I decided to use beef, chicken, and smoked turkey.
Shanika said, "Hi, Chef. Hi, Chef. Maryland in the house. My family and I are coming to your restaurant real soon. My niece lives in Atlanta."
Oh, that's good. I can't wait to see you guys. Anyway, very soon I'm working on something. Very soon I'm going to have my sit-down restaurant. So most of you guys can be able to come to Atlanta, come to my restaurant, sit down and relax. Because the restaurant that I have right now is like to-go restaurant. You can come in, pick up and go. We don't have a place to sit. So right now I'm working very, very hard. Maybe by now, to the end of the year, I'll get my sit-down restaurant where most of you guys can come and sit down, relax with your family, and eat some good food. So I'm working on it just for you guys, especially my customers out of town. So we're gonna let this meat cook in this oil. You're gonna fry it. Sometimes you can fry it to crispy, tender, or you can just let it saute in the palm oil and you can add the other ingredients. Let me trash this meat for you. And I have to get the seasoning. Hold on, 1 minute. Just show them the food. Go close.
Sarah Baker said, "Chef Ruby, you are talking common sense. Don't just depend on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. For your future, they can shut down at any time. You better make sure you put some money in the bank for a rainy day."
Yes. You have to save. You have to invest for your rainy days. for your raining days, because anything can happen. So you have to prepare yourself. If something, no, but nothing is guaranteed in life. You know, it don't matter what. You get married to a millionaire or billionaire today. Tomorrow you guys can get divorced. It's over. You know, so your parents can be millionaires. That money can finish. You know, it's so many things. Nothing is guaranteed in life. That's why as a human being, you need to prepare yourself. You need to plan yourself. And sometimes planning takes time. You know, you don't just get up one day and say, oh, I have everything in place. It takes time. It takes hard work. It takes commitment. It takes, what else? You guys help me with it. You know, it takes all that stuff for you to get to the point where you want to be. You know, if you don't have that passion, you don't have that drive, you're working for nothing. You are working for nothing. So for some of us that have kids, you know, we have to plan for them. We have to plan for their future. You know, you cannot just sit down and depend on one thing. When I started this cooking, I think I explained my story a little bit. You know, when I started this cooking, I started cooking in my house, putting the food in the car and go deliver to train stations, taxi drivers, flea markets, you know, anyone I can sell food to, I'll sell, you know, on the street. That's how I started. Today, look at me. I have my own restaurant. I'm doing festivals. Then now I come up with my own famous seasonings. You see? So you don't just stick in one thing. You don't just depend on one income. One income is not enough in this country. It don't matter how much you make. One income is not enough. Just imagine if you put 1,000 in this pocket. Every day you take. Every day you take. That money going to finish. Then how you going to add it? You have to keep adding. You know, so you cannot depend on one income in this country. Always try to come up with something. Come up with something else. Come up with something else that will add more income to your money.
Mexi said takes preparation and time.
Preparation and time, yeah, that's the right English. Anyway, guys, this is my famous all-purpose seasonings. Please, did you pin the website, my son? Pin the website too, because they have to go order this seasoning. This is the bomb seasonings in the world. All-purpose flavoring. We're going to come season this meat. Season your meat. I might add more seasoning later, but now it's just the meat. Then mix it. For my African sisters out there that don't know how to cook palm oil soup, this is how I cook my palm oil soup. So if you want a recipe for palm oil soup, it's right here. So now we're going to fry, we're going to put our cut up ingredients. This is green onions, fresh tomatoes, and yellow onions. Make sure you put all of this because you want this you want these onions to make a lot of stew for you, so you can be able to eat it with the rice. So put a lot. And some people, or even me, sometimes when I'm making this soup, I put like how they call this thing, eggplant. So if I want to make a lot of stew, after I cut up all these peppers and onions or whatever, I'll add some red peppers or maybe green onions or no, purple onions, you know. Then I'll add eggplant. I'll buy maybe like 2 eggplants, peel it, you know, cut it up, smash it, clean it good, and add it to the stew. That gives you a lot of stew. That's just a recommendation.
Belinda said, hey Chef Ruby, we miss you. What are you cooking today?
Belinda, I'm cooking some palm oil soup. African palm oil soup. African palm oil soup. That's what I'm cooking. Look at it right here.
Teresa said, Chef, did you boil your meat first?
Yes, I did. I always boil my meat first. If I'm going to boil meat here on the video, for me to cook, it's going to take more than 1 hour or 2 hours. So always boil. For me, I always boil my meat first. I wash my meat, put it in the pot, season it with my all-purpose seasonings, and boil the meat until it's tender. Put it to the side. So now when I'm cooking, I'm just making the stew and put the meat in. The meat is already cooked. You guys look at this stew. Oh my God. And the rice on the side.
Melinda said, okay, I enjoyed the goosey soup with the fufu.
Hey. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. So we're gonna let it cook. Let me taste it. Oh my God. I didn't even put nothing yet. So now we have blended ginger, garlic, and habanero peppers. If you want to make it spicy, you can put this whole thing. But since my kid's gonna eat it, I'm just gonna put a little bit, like 2 scoops. That's enough. 2 scoops and a half. Manu, I hope it's not too spicy for you.
Cancer, what kind of meat did you use?
We have fresh cow meat here. We have hen chicken. This is the hen chicken right here. Then this is the hen chicken right here. And this is the fresh cow beef. Fresh cow beef and few smoked turkey necks.
Arjana said it already looks delicious.
I know, it's not even ready, I'm telling you. It already looks so delicious and tastes so delicious. So we're gonna mix it. And we're gonna let it cook for a minute.
You just said yummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Let me taste it.
Melinda said,
oh my God.
And the jollof rice and stew was delicious. Thank you for all that food. Didn't have to cook for days.
Oh, Belinda, thank you so much for your support. Look at my rice. So this is how you cook rice, guys. Boil your water, wash up your rice, and put your rice in. If you're somebody that eats salt, while the water is boiling, you put a little salt in it. Then put your rice and let it cook. Now I'm going to turn the fire down so the rice can just steam in there. By the time the soup is ready, the rice is ready to eat. So we're going to be waiting on our stew to cook. Then we can be talking. Let me trash this. So guys, y'all don't forget to go on the website and order my seasonings. My seasonings are thebomb.com. These seasonings, you can never go to any store and find this kind of seasonings. We have the all-purpose that you can use on any meats that you cook. Then we have the seafood. This is the seafood, a big bottle, 32 ounce. This seafood is thebomb.com, guys. Go on the website and order internationalflavorscuisine.com. This is the seafood, any seafood in this world that you want to cook. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Then we have our coatings. We have our seafood and all-purpose coating. If you want to fry fish, shrimp, lobster, you can use this. If you want to fry chicken wings, chicken tenders, any chicken that you want to fry, right there, all-purpose. So then we have our signature hot pepper sauce. You can order too online.
They're saying, what's the meat?
The meat?
Like, what's the name of it? So if they go to the store,
What's the name of what?
the meat. The meat.
There you go. The meat, we have hen chicken. The hen chicken, the African hen chicken is harder than regular American chicken. That's the hen chicken right here. This is cow beef. Cow beef. Fresh one. I went all the way to before that way to buy my cow beef. You see? No, this is on smoked turkey right here. Can they see? This is
So you have different type of meats
yeah,
in
I have
there?
3 meats in here. I have the smoked turkey. I have that smoked turkey too. I have the chicken hen. This is chicken hen right here. Then I have the beef. This is cow meat or cow beef, fresh cow. You guys know cow, right? So it's 3 meats I have in this soup. But guys, this is how I wanted to eat my soup. But if you want to cook this stew, you can use any meat of your choice. If you're somebody that eats pork, you can use pork meat, goat meat, cow meat, lamb meat, you know, chicken, any meat of your choice. You can even do this palm oil soup with fish. The only thing you need to do, fry your fish, put it to the side, and cook the stew. After the stew is ready, then you can put your fish in. If you want fish with it, you can do seafood with it, shrimp, lobster, any meat of your choice. Just style it the way you want. Just cook it the way you want. The only thing you need from Chef Ruby is this famous seasonings. You have to go to the website and order the seasonings. With the seasonings, you can cook anything you want, guys. anything you want to cook in your life. Anything you want to cook in your life, trust me, you want to cook with these seasonings. So let me mix my stew.
Eric said, what you got on, Miss Ruby?
What I got on? My dress. This is just a simple black dress. But I'm getting my dress ready. Is it beautiful? This is just a simple black dress I pick up maybe from Macy's or somewhere, I don't know. Chef Ruby don't know how to. Let me tell you guys a secret about Chef Ruby. I can wear anything. You know, they always say if you look good, if you know how to dress, anything you put on can fit you or can look good on you. Chef Ruby, me, I'm the kind of person, I don't even know how to go to an expensive store and pick up expensive stuff. You know, like those name brand stuff, 1,000, 2,000, no. I don't do that. So most of my clothes are simple. I don't even know how to shop. When I go in the store, anything I see on those mannequin is pretty, I'll just pick it up. You know, that's how I shop. When I go, I'll just look around. Most of the clothes that they dress up, when I see that outfit, I said it's nice, that's the outfit I'm going to look for. You know, so I'm not a picky dresser, but just God made me in a way that anything I put on, it looks nice on me. It don't matter even if it's a $10 dress, it's going to look nice. It depends how you wear it. It depends who you are. You know, sometimes it's not about what you're wearing, it's about what's in here, your heart. That's all matters. To me, that's how I look at people. What's in here? It's not your prettiness, it's not your education, the kind of money you have, you know, or whatever. It's what's in here. That's the most important thing in life. When your heart is clean, you can wear anything, you can go anywhere you want, you'll be okay. Take that from me.
Robin said, what seasoning do I order to make egusi soup?
All-purpose seasoning. But it depends what you want to do in the egusi soup. If you want to put seafood, you have to order the seafood seasoning. But if you want to use meat in your egusi soup, you have to order the all-purpose seasonings. Let me season this food again. We have to add more seasonings right here. This is the all-purpose. All-purpose. Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm not putting any more. You see, what's her name? What's her name?
Which name?
The lady that asked about the seasonings.
Oh, Robin.
Okay. Robin, you see the way I cook this soup right now? I call this palm oil soup. But this soup right now, if you want to turn this to egusi soup, you can turn it to egusi soup if you want. You see? After this soup is almost ready, you can put your egusi in it, cook it. When it's almost ready, you put your spinach. That's it. You have egusi soup right there. Because most of the soup that we cook in Africa, this is how we start the procedure. You have to make the stew first. You know, and most of those soup, cassava leaf, potato leaf, egusi soup, what else? Crane, you know, all those soup that we have back home. When we want to cook them, sometimes this is how we start this is how we start the stew. Before you put the cassava leaf, the potato leaf, the crane, the egusi, the spinach, you know, it's simple. You know, I always say this to you guys, cooking is easy if you know what you're doing in the kitchen and if you have the right seasoning. It's so simple to cook. It's so easy. You have to get the right seasoning. So go on Chef Ruby's website and order the seasonings. That's all you need, guys. These seasonings. Don't wait for anybody to tell you about this seasoning. You want to tell somebody yourself. You want to taste it yourself and tell somebody. So go on the website and order for yourself. And we have the bundle deal. The bundle deal, we have 2 5 ounces and 2 8 ounces. So the bundle deal comes with 2 small ones, which is a 5 ounce seafood and all-purpose. Then we have 2 8 ounce, which is the seafood and all-purpose. That's the bundle deal. 2 5 ounce and 2 8 ounce, okay? So if you are somebody that just want to try, just try the bundle deal, which is $35, just for you to give it a try and see what this lady is talking about her seasonings. You know, oh, this lady is just on Facebook talking about this seasoning. We don't even know if it's good. Try it, my dear. You will thank me later. your boyfriend, your husband, your kids, everybody will be happy in your household. You know, I have people calling me, emailing me, texting me, telling me about how their food tastes good, how the people love their cooking and stuff, just because of my seasoning. So I'm not just here bragging. I'm saying the truth, you know. So go ahead and order. Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna put some kuta fish. This is smoked fish. Palm oil soup. Have to have smoked fish. Ain't no palm oil soup without no smoked fish. Unless you are somebody that don't eat fish, you can cook it like that. But palm oil soup have to have the smoked fish, that flavor. So I love kuta fish. So now I'm gonna put my kuta fish around. Yeah, my African sisters, the ones that don't know how to cook, I'm teaching you guys how to cook. Yeah. Nobody is paying me for this recipe. You guys need to send stars for Chef Ruby, please. Let me wash my hair. I'm coming. Somebody send stars for Chef Ruby. Chef Ruby is doing a good job, you know, because it's very difficult to see any chef out there that's willing to give their recipes out there for nothing.
James said, what is in it?
Who? James?
James, yeah.
He said, what's in the palm oil soup?
Yeah, I think.
Hey, James, you're going to make me repeat again? Why don't you just wait till you watch the video later? James, this is palm oil soup Chef Ruby is cooking. We have a goat meat here. We have hen chicken. Then we have smoked turkey. And Chef Ruby's famous seasonings, onions, fresh tomatoes, habanero peppers, ginger and garlic, green onions, all the good stuff are in here.
Teresa said, did you steam the smoked fish, Chef?
No, I didn't steam it. Smoked fish is already steamed. You know, because when they bring in the smoked fish from Africa, they have to smoke it first. So smoke means they steam it. You know, they steam it first. Or sometimes they make it dry. That's why they call it smoked fish. So smoked fish comes from Africa, any part of Africa, you know. So they process it already over there before they ship it. So that's why the fish look like it's already steamed or it's already smoked, you know. So smoked fish is very good in most of the African dishes. It gives us that good flavor, you know, that good African taste, you know. Because I remember when I went to Africa, my sisters, they used to ask me, how do you guys eat like real authentic African food over there? You know, some of them, they want to make this, make that. I said, no, you guys don't have to make nothing. We have everything over there. As long as you have the money, anything, any African food you want, you can get it over there. So I'm not going to pay for excess luggage for something I can buy over there. Everything is here. They have an African store in Riverdale Road. They call Happy Market. Anything you want from Africa is in that store. Anything. Even if you want to go marry somebody, you want kola nuts. You want kola nuts, you can find it there. If you want to go marry somebody, you want calabash. You know what is calabash? African people, they have it there. They have the mats. They have everything in that store. When I say everything, everything is in there. So me, I'm not going to Africa. Man, you sleeping?
Yeah.
You're crazy. I'm not going to Africa to go pack load on me. Oh, I have to take fish. I have to take kenda. I have to take ogri. No, I'm not doing that. I'm buying everything here. You know. So look at it, guys. Oh my God, it's coming along. Madu, don't sleep on me now. You're not reading my comments from my people. Oh my God. Now we're just gonna let it cook. The onions are not done yet. You have to let your onions cook.
Percy said, I love fish, but that's what I didn't like about the soup, the fish.
The smoked fish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not everybody like the fish. You know, even some people from Africa, they don't like fish. You know, like my daughter Rashida, unless sometimes I would lie to her that I don't put no fish, but if I tell her that I put fish, she's not going to eat it.
Pamela said, is smoked fish and stock fish the same?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think it's the same. Oh my God, man, this. Ooh. I wish one of you guys live in Atlanta. So just come and taste this soup, so you guys can let my people know how this soup tastes. You guys can let my people know how Chef Ruby food tastes. When I was in Daytona the whole weekend, people was buying the food, they was dancing, they was just because of this season, you know. People, you know what I was doing? I give samples out. That's how I treat them. Man, you want a sample? I give them sample. As soon as they taste it, they start dancing. Yeah. Some of them, they will sample, they go up. Because it's one street. They will go up all the way to the end and come back and go all the way to the end. They're going to come back to me and say, "Go, you get me, you got me, you got me, you got me." You know? They have to come back to me and buy the food. They cannot buy food anywhere as long as they have that taste in their mouth. Just because of these seasonings, guys. These seasonings. Hey, God. I'm going to pray, inshallah, for this seasoning to get to everybody in this US. I want this seasoning to go all over the world so people can know that God really gifted me with these seasonings. It's a gift from God, you know, because me that make them, I don't even know how I come up with them. God just gave me the gift. I just put 1 and 2 together, and voila, I make myself the famous, the most delicious seasonings in the world. I cannot express myself enough about these seasonings. The only way, you have to call, you have to go to the website and order this seasoning, the best seasonings. For those of you guys that have already tried this seasoning, for those of you guys that already start cooking with this stuff, please, whenever I have a video, you guys come here and tell people how you guys like my product. Please. Oh my God. Oh, the soup is almost ready. Oh my God, look at this chicken. Look at this chicken here. Palm oil stew. For those of you that come from Sierra Leone, Guinea, Senegal, Liberia, right now when you're looking at this soup, your mouth is watering. Your mouth is watering. You know exactly what's in this pot, I swear. My Sierra Leone sisters. My West African family, you guys know what's in this pot. My American family, they might be looking and say, "Oh damn, it looks so good. Oh God, I wonder if it tastes good," you know. My American family, they will be saying that. But my African family, you guys know what it is. You guys wish you all have this pot in your house right now, so you can throw down. So you can throw down for yourself. Oh my God. Yeah, come on, let's eat it. It's almost ready. We're gonna let it dry. Then it's time to eat.
Just what turns the soup red?
It's the palm oil. We put the African palm oil right here. African palm oil. That's what makes the soup red. If you want it white, then you can do regular oil, vegetable oil. Let me wash my hands. Oh God, paper towel, I don't see. Towels, I don't see. I think the paper towels, somebody put them in my bathroom.
I saw them.
They're in there, right?
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be in there. Where's Abu?
Yeah,
Oh my God, this palm oil stew.
Arjuna said, do you also put the whole hot pepper in this soup?
Yeah, if I have some, I will put it because I don't even think it's spicy. I didn't put all of my habanero blend because I don't want to make it spicy for my kids. I want them to eat. My rice is ready. Woo, look at this rice. So, come on, madam. The rice is ready. Look at my rice. So
Not just feel like eating rice and butter.
rice and butter. No, you're gonna eat rice and palm oil soup. That's healthy. It's healthy than rice and butter. My rice is ready, guys. You see how I cook my rice, guys? You boil your water, put your rice in it, let it cook. Then after a couple of minutes, you turn it. When you see that the water is almost dry, then you can turn it on low heat, because that heat's going to steam the rice. Some of this rice don't need too much fire. That's why some people, when they cook rice, by the time you think about it, the rice is burned, because they put a lot of fire on the rice. When you cook rice, don't use too much fire. In the beginning, you can put the fire on high and let the water boil. When the water boils, you put your rice in it, then you let it boil too. Then you open it, you see that the water is going down or is almost dry. Then you turn it on low heat. Now that low heat just going to steam your rice just like this. That's the easiest way to cook rice. For some of you guys that don't know how to cook rice, you know, that's the secret. Then if you love salt, put little salt in your rice. If you don't want your rice to be sticky, you can put little oil or butter in it while it's boiling. That's it, guys. Look at this stew.
Jacqueline said, what kind of rice do you use?
I mix my rice today. I mix it. I put some broken rice and some parboiled rice. Parboiled. This is broken rice.
So they're both together?
Yeah. This is jasmine broken rice. Then I put some little parboiled rice and mix it together. You know? That's it all. Ruby is done cooking. We just received an order.
Prissy says, doesn't it have seafood in it because fish is seafood, so he can't have it?
She said what?
She said, doesn't it have seafood in it because fish is seafood, so he can't have it?
For you?
Yeah.
Madu, what I find out about Madu is allergic to raw fish, like any fish that have scale. But when I put the smoked fish in soup, he eat it. He's not itchy. So right there, I know that the smoked fish is not bad for him. He can eat smoked fish in any dish, but any raw fish with scale that you fry or you cook or whatever, even the smell can disturb him, you know. So fish with scale, that's this. I think those are the stuff this boy is allergic to. But if I give him this soup right now, he can eat it. Nothing going to happen to him, because he eats cassava leaf with smoked fish. You know, most of those leaves I'm cooking with smoked fish, he's eating it. And even his dad cook it and he's eating it, so he's not allergic to that. But he's allergic to any raw fish with scale. It don't matter how you cook it. If you taste it, smell it, whatever, it's gonna, his eyes and mouth, everything gonna blow up.
Jessica said, hello, I was going to see you in Daytona, but I could not even park. It was so busy, and I really wanted to eat some of your food.
I'm sorry about that, Jessica. It was so busy. Thursday and Friday was so busy, but Saturday was so cold. It was busy too, but the cold makes everybody just disappear one by one. It was so cold in Daytona, you cannot even believe that it was in Florida. I don't know where the cold came from. It was just too cold for anybody to be out there. Rashida was like, Rashida would go like this, like a grandma. I said, go sit in the car and turn the heater on. Rashida almost passed out on me, guys. It was so cold. It was so cold in that place. When I went back to my hotel, because we have to shut down around 11 to 11:30. When I went to my hotel, guys, I couldn't sleep at night. I was just like this. I was shaking. The cold entered inside my body. I was shaking. I have to tell Rashida, please hug me. Rashida, you know, to find money in this world or in this country, it's not easy. If anybody tells you that it's easy to find money, they're lying. They're lying to you. It's not easy. Hey, that weekend, we made that money though, but it was so crazy. You know, it was crazy busy, crazy cold. But we thank God, we went there, we did what we have to do and make our little coins. Now we're back to the ATL.
Adriana said, yes, some people cannot eat fresh fish, but cured fish like smoked fish, salt fish, and tuna, and etc.
Yeah, you eat tuna,
they
right?
can eat.
Madu, you eat tuna, right? You didn't try the tuna yet?
No, they can eat without getting an allergic reaction.
Yeah. I don't think you tried tuna before. Did you try tuna?
No.
Yeah.
I see Abu eating it, but I never tried it.
Yeah, I will eat it. Maybe one day you want to try on your tongue and see. And see if you're allergic to that. Because tuna, I don't know if it's fresh fish. Can you show them the stew? It's almost ready. I'm just waiting for this to dry. Too much palm oil. I'm gonna take some palm oil out when it's dry. Oh my god, guys. Hey! Oh my god. Eh? Ooh. Oh my god. Hey, so good.
Siobhan says Chef Ruby looking really cute in her black dress. All right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you love Chef Ruby, send some stars.
Olympia said, I live in Illinois and it gets extremely cold here.
Yeah. Chicago, Illinois. It's so cold. Chicago, Detroit, Michigan, all those places. They're very, very cold. Philadelphia, New York. They are cold, cold, cold places. Me, I don't like cold.
Lynette said, where is Chef Abu? I mean, Nat said, where is Chef Abu?
Huh?
Nat said, where is Chef Abu?
Chef Abu! Chef Abu is sitting in the jacuzzi like a president. Chef Abu, you done? They asked about you. Come here.
He said he been done.
Come here. Chef Abu went and chill in the jacuzzi, run the water like a president, like he's the one paying my water bill in this house. Chef Abu, you finished? Come here. You're going to pay the water bill this month.
Larry Arthur said, what kind of food you cook? That is so good.
This one is palm oil soup.
Timothy said, Chef Ruby is the Bob Duncan.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, DeAndre.
Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, Sharon.
I love it. I appreciate all of you guys. Let me taste for you guys. And I'm going to let you guys go.
Yes.
So me too.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then next is my turn to lay in the jacuzzi.
I will come say hi. They're looking for you. You see, that's why I say you need a haircut. Look at you. Now all your girlfriend gonna come here.
He got dots in his head.
Where is the dots? Say hi. Say hello. Come here.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Your wives, they miss you. Say hello, wifeys. I'm your wife. I'm the only wife in your life. Where anywhere you go, I'll follow you.
Miranda said, I barbecued some chicken today and used your all-purpose seasonings. My people love it, literally. Detroit is warm today.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Larry Arthur said, can I move in with you guys?
Come on, move in. Come on. We have an empty room. I'll put my boys downstairs. You guys can move downstairs. We have a stranger coming.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
When mommy say yes, it's a yes. Oh my God. Show them this food. Show them my food. Oh. Look at my food. This is how we throw down in Africa. So if it's Africa now,
Now I just want some fufu and a goosey soup.
fufu and egusi soup.
I got used to it.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm looking at you like, huh? I can cook some tomorrow for you.
Okay.
Come eat. Come on.
Because mommy, I thought that a goosey soup wasn't that good and the fufu tasted weird, but now I got used to it.
You see?
I told you to taste it.
You see? That's what I've been telling people. Just try.
He never wants to taste nothing.
It's good to put your own food at one eating. It's good to try. Mommy, Mommy, come say hi.
I'm not hurting you.
Say hi. You want to start making cooking video and you shy to talk to my people. Come on.
Hi,
Say
everybody. Show yourself.
These are the same people going to be following. She have one lash. I don't come show my people.
Hazel said Abu is handsome.
Abu is handsome. You look like me.
Latoya said King Abu.
No? Come on.
Now just need some soup.
Abu look just like me. You telling me you don't look like me? You know? Well, you look like my brother Hassan.
Teresa said, hey, my handsome hubby Abu.
When you was younger, they think Hassan is your dad. Come closer. Okay, go eat. That's a king plate. Just stop playing now. Come here. Hey, don't let us my broke my phone. Come here. You need to show my people the food. Just stop playing. I don't like to play for real. This is too small.
Prince said Abu is such a handsome boy.
More handsome than you.
Oh. What you gonna say, Malu?
Nothing.
Malu, you handsome, right? Malu.
We wish.
Malu is handsome. He's a handsome boy. Handsome boy. Look at this beef. Oh my God. Come. Come.
Oh, good at you.
Huh? Come show me, let me eat, man. I want to eat for my people. With my hand.
Big bag. Big bag.
S-P-O-O-N, spoon. Look at this beef. This is the soft beef. Fresh goat, fresh cow meat.
Oh, there's cow in here?
No!
Oh,
Why don't you guys kill a cow?
I only want the meat.
okay.
I'm gonna put it.
Don't pack all that oil on you. Just take the stew. That's too much oil you're putting on that food.
I wasn't maybe putting a lot of oil.
Turn the soup up. Now come on, let's eat. Oh, the soup is ready. Look at this soup, guys. Oh my God. Come on. Let's eat. Oh my God. With the fresh goat and cow meat, man, it tastes so good. Now come on, let's eat.
Will you move to the dining room?
Huh? But there's no lights. Let's stay here.
You can move with it.
The light is right here.
Okay.
You gonna move the light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Let's move the light. Somebody get me a bottle of water. Turn the phone.
I'm gonna move all the lights over here.
I'm not putting you in the video. Sorry, guys. Hi, Lynn Johnson. How are you? I take this deep bowl today. I don't know if you guys can see my food. This is palm oil stew with rice, with some fresh cow beef, fresh cow beef, fresh cow beef. Oh my God. Hazel, don't start no trouble here today. She said she loves to see me eat with my hands. Oh my God. Yes, Nat, you're right. Next time you put some okra. Oh my God, it's yummy. When I went to Costco, I was looking for okra. I didn't find no okra. Oh Oh my god. This is the kanda. The kanda is too strong. I'm not eating that. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. Prince, come on, let's eat.
Let me get some orange juice. Let me get some orange juice.
Nobody make noise. Oh.
Move the light.
Slide me down the orange juice.
You never move the lights. Move the light for me. Just turn it. My people don't see me good. Melinda.
Lights have been moved.
Hey, Chef Ruby, when will you make this?
You happy now?
Hey, Melinda.
Now slide me the orange juice.
Nazma, I'll kick you. Stop.
And
Melinda, trust me, I got you. Come to the shop tomorrow and get a plate. You don't have to pay. I'll fix you one plate and take you to the shop. Make sure you come pick it up home. Open this water.
orange juice.
The food is too good, guys. I cannot finish this. I just eat my brother cassava leaf earlier. Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn, I can hook you guys up, oh. But he look like he's too young. Gina, if you want a vegetable version of this, you can make it yourself. You don't have to put no meat. Just do the whole process with vegetables, carrots, broccoli, mushrooms, whatever vegetables you want to put in this stew. That's how you can cook it. Don't put no meat. That's a vegetable version. Okay?
I don't think I'll be meeting this.
Huh? You gonna eat with your hand?
Yup.
Yeah? Abu, come here. Come sit down. Let me see you. Abu, let me see you eat with your hand.
Everything changed.
I'm sweating.
Now everybody's starting to eat with their hands.
Oh my god. This is so good.
Mom can't eat this, right? Mom can't eat this, right?
It's
You
smoky.
can eat it.
Just making sure.
Mommy, see? Look.
Okay, Lenit,
Look.
no problem. I will show you one day. But lobster is expensive. Oh, make sure when I show you that lobster meal, make sure you give me 10,000 stars.
Stars.
Because lobster is very expensive. Look at this food. Palm oil soup with Chef Ruby famous all-purpose seasoning. I'm too full. I'm full. I'm too full. Yeah? That's enough.
Exactly. Right.
Thank you, Lydia. Nice hairstyle. Thank you.
Because I made it.
I look like Beyonce. Oh, the single lady. Oh, the single lady. Oh, 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 oh. I put the hands up. Sing for me. Last one, sing. Oh, the single lady. How they doing?
Put your hands up.
And to put your hands up. And what else?
I don't know.
That's my signal. Let me get up and go make me some food because this looks so damn delicious. Yes. Algina, go make food, please. You, Chef Ruby, seasoned. You will never go wrong.
Your baby emojis are weird.
You're weird.
Everything just went down. Keep quiet. I'll throw all of you guys outside. Until I'm done with my video. Your lucky is raining outside. Hey, Godfather. The food was too good, man. Licking my hands too. With these seasonings, look how beautiful. Look, don't even look at the label. Look at this seasoning, guys. Which store you gonna go and see beautiful seasonings like this? Tell me. Please tell me which store. Which store? No store, right? which store you gonna go buy these beautiful seasonings that will make your food taste so good you don't have to put anything else, guys? Tell me. Look at the how they call it, the seafood. Look at these colors. Look how beautiful this seasoning is. You can see all the natural flavors blend in there. So please, guys, go on the website and order. internationalflavorscuisine.com. internationalflavorscuisine.com. Go on the website, order your seasoning. Thank you guys for the stars. I love all of you guys. Hopefully I'll make another video tomorrow. And I love and appreciate you guys. Thanks for the star. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye. Thank